Inside this courthouse in Istanbul, prosecutors began their case against 20 Saudi citizens. They accused the men of killing Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi at the Saudi Consulate here in the city in October 2018. Saudi Arabia has refused Turkey's request to extradite the suspects, so the trial is being held without their presence in the courtroom, a judicial style that some countries may not be familiar with. It has limitations, but the UN Special Rapporteur AGNES says it's much better than the closed-door trial held in Saudi Arabia late last year.
We have not moved the killing of Jamal Khashoggi into a formal setting that the international community can recognize, because the trial in Saudi Arabia could not be given credibility and legitimacy. It was held in secret, and the key perpetrators, those who commissioned the crimes, were not indicted.
Khashoggi's Turkish fiancée Hatice Cengiz hopes the case will offer new clues to the whereabouts of his remains.
We trust in Turkish justice. The process has now begun. Our search for justice will continue in Turkey as well as everywhere else we can.
Khashoggi's murder remains a horrific crime against the journalist. If the suspects from Saudi Arabia are convicted, they could face possible life sentences. But without their arrest and their physical presence here, they are unlikely to serve any prison time in Turkey. CALLAMARD points out to the fact that Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has not been indicted. In a previous report she released, the UN Special Rapporteur had called for an investigation into bin Salman's suspected role in the killing.
The one country that has claimed to have the evidence about Mohammed bin Salman's responsibility is the United States. It is the CIA, and so far the process undertaken by the American Congress to get to the bottom of the information has been hampered through a veto by the White House.
CALLAMARD says the power of this trial should not be underestimated, but says more countries need to show support for the legitimacy of the Turkish court case. Sinem, Koseoglu, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.